Guys, this looks good. Looks so nice. Now let's test it. Somebody asked me, why do I always eat on the floor? I grew up eating on the floor. Our ancestors ate on the floor. Great grandparents eat on the floor. So I'm not the one who started eating on the floor anyway. But I don't think there's anything wrong in eating on the floor. Hi guys, welcome to the channel once again. So today I'm cooking atyever and fish. I don't know how you call it in English. Maybe it's late. I don't know. I will figure out the name on Google and tell you what it is called in English. But I'm cooking it with okra soup and fish, which is Ewedu in Yoruba language. In my language we call it atyever. I used to love it so much when I was, a baby. Anything draw soup, count me in. Just came back from the market. Let me just tell you briefly what I got. This granite cost me 2,000 naira. Actually, I'm not going to use it inside the soup, but I just love having granite at home for consumption. So here I have my okra. Okra is 400 naira. Everything in Nigeria is so expensive and dollar is coming down. We buy every day, we complain, but we don't stop buying. What to do? Then this one I bought it for 2,500. This fish cost me 2,500 naira. I don't know the name of this fish, but yeah, that is the price. And then in here I have another fish. Let me open it. This is what we call banla in Nigeria, in Yoruba language. I don't know if this banla is Yoruba, I don't know, but that's how we call it. Banla. Banla, I bought it for 1,000 naira. 2 pieces, 1,000. This is potash. Potash, 200 naira. That is cow in my language. Cow or cow, anyone. And then here I have bomo. I'm just showing you so that you know how much we buy things in Lagos State, alright? I'm not a fan of bomo actually, but I just feel like eating it today, so I'm going to just cook it properly for all the germs to die before I will eat it. When I went where they are preparing pomo, I hated pomo that very day, but sometimes I feel like eating it. But it's very good to eat if you prepare it nicely. Here I have my pepper. I'm not going to use all this pepper anyway. I bought it for reserve. So this pomo cost me 600 naira. Pomo is very cheap. I don't know why. Maybe people are not eating it anymore. I don't know, but it's cheap these days. You can imagine this pomo 300 and 600. You can imagine, yeah. And then this one is 100 naira. Very cheap. Another set of pepper which I have here. This one is the almighty of hotness. Even this one is hot. So I'll be using this one for the okra. This one is for my another process, another thing. Here I have the Ewedu leaf. This is the leaf I was telling you guys that I don't know it in English. If you know it in English, comment down below in the comment sections. Also, I'm going to look for the name on Google. This you have to wash it properly, because take a look at. I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing, but this is what is it called? This is incense. These are incense on it. Incense. So you don't have to eat this, alright? So you have to wash it properly before cooking it, so you don't eat things that you're not supposed to eat. That is it. So guys, let's start the process. I'll be cooking outside here actually because of my kitchen is very small. Whenever I cook inside, I don't enjoy the cooking. That's why I love cooking outside when there is no rain. So let's start the process without talking too much. Why is mosquito here? Fly away, mosquito. Guys, let's start the process. What I have to do now is I have to wash my Ewedu, slice the okra, and then I will get back to you guys after I might have sliced everything and washed everything. I don't want water to touch this. That's why I have to keep it far away. So stay tuned so you can learn and watch how I prepare. Even this one, I don't want water to touch it. So you can watch how I prepare it step by step. It's very easy actually to prepare. It's not difficult at all. This is one of the easiest soup to prepare. When I was in my village, I love this so much. I love it, love it. So I'm mixing it with the okra. So in here I have the pomo. I'm going to boil it for 20 minutes to kill the germs and then wash it. That is how I prepare my pomo when I want to eat it. I always wash it properly. Because this pomo, the processing is not here. If you stay where they are processing this pomo, you might not eat it after cooking. So let's wash it and wash the okra and slice it. I always wash everything I always wash properly, proper washing. I will still take it to the tap and wash it properly, thoroughly. Because if you live in Lagos State, you know how this food are being carried across to the people. The transporting is not always that neat, so I always wash properly. So let me off the camera, wash the okra like 2-3 times, wash this one and slice, and then we'll start. All right, time to wash the pomo. Pomo has been boiling for the past 20 minutes. I always love to boil it first before washing it. Yeah, so this is the warm water, cold water. I'm just going to wash it properly and then slice it. It's already soft, so I will not be cooking it too much. Guys, holding and washing one hand is too much work, so I'll wash it off camera. Meanwhile, let me soak the meat with hot water, this gas for now, to save energy. So you have to pour this water on top of the fish to soak it. Okay, let it soak. As it is soaking up, we are going to peel. We're going to peel this egg just the way I'm doing it, like this. So let this fish soak here for some minutes, then I will wash it and start cooking. I don't know the kind of meat you're going to use when cooking yours, but whenever I use dry fish, this is what I always do. You pour hot water, you wash it. So peel this one, wash it with salt. I don't know what salt does to that when washing it, but I always see people use it, so also I copy them. In here I have my garlic, guys. I'm going to pound it together with the pepper. I have never used garlic with Ewedu before. This is my first time. I'm a copycat. I copied it from somewhere. Online, of course. So let me try and see. I'm trying to throw away this mortar. There was one time pepper jumped from this mortar into my eye straight 2 times. So I think I'm going to get a better mortar and trash this one. That is what I will do. The mortar itself, me, I don't like it. I'll get a bigger mortar when I travel. This one is not good. So this is the potash. First of all, you have to soak it and filter it because of stones, sand and stones. be enough. This should be enough. Yeah. Rinse the pot again. Anyway, I just boil the fish inside so it's not dirty. Then rinse it. So filter in the potage here. Add a little bit water. Put it on the fire and just put your ewedu inside your pot. That's how you cook it, like that. On one hand, pardon me. Just put it on. The water is not enough. I'm just gonna add little bit water because it's not enough. The water, just add water, little bit, not too much, like that. Add in your okra. Let's rinse it, rinse it like that, and then you just cover it. This is the cover. Just cover it, let it boil. I'll get back to it later. I'm just trying so hard not to finish at night. That's why, but the breeze won't let me. It's making it slow, the breeze. Let's see what's going on inside the pot. Cooking outside here as well because of the breeze. Cooking nice and lovely. Time for me to just add in the pepper. I'm a very big fan of pepper. I love my pepper. Love my pepper. Okay. So, more pepper. More pepper. In goes the red oil. Like that. I'm gonna add it more later. Let's cover it to simmer more, and then we'll go in with the fish. Cover it like that. Time to add in the fish, just like that. Rinse it. In the next 5 minutes our soup is ready to serve. So this is how you cook it, guys. Is it not looking good in your eyes? This is pure organic meals. Only in Africa you get this kind of good meals. No artificial, purely organic. So let me just add a little bit of oil, just a little bit, and then cover it to simmer 5 more minutes. This is rice flour, rice. Plain rice. Not a tongue swallow. This breeze will allow me to cook this food in peace. This is rice, pure rice, organic, no artificial. Just gonna pour in the water. This food is too much. I don't think I can finish it. Time to cover it, let it cook. See you guys later. Let's just cover it to simmer. Yeah. Let it cook for some time, then I will remove it and serve. That will be my dinner. Actually, I've not eaten today. I only ate one apple in the afternoon. That was all. I don't know why I don't feel hungry today. I don't know why. Some days I like that. So let's cook it and let it boil. Meanwhile, I'll have to end the video here actually. And see you guys in my next video. Make sure you watch the video, you subscribe, you share. There's love in sharing. Turn the bell on so when I post you'll be the first to be notified. Alright, meanwhile we are planning on taking a trip, you know, as we do it. I'll be taking a trip. I'm taking a tour around Nigeria for a few months and then I will see how it goes. Yeah. See you guys in my next video. Stay tuned. Time to serve and eat, guys. This looks good. Looks so nice. I love it. I love eating soup. Whenever I cook soup. Now let's test it. Somebody asked me why do I always eat on the floor. I grew up eating on the floor. Our ancestors ate on the floor. Great grandparents eat on the floor. So I'm not the one who started eating on the floor anyway. But I don't think there's anything wrong in eating on the floor. If there's something wrong eating on the floor, let me know. So nice, but for the fact that the oil, I can feel the rawness of the oil. I think next time I will put the oil a little bit earlier for it to cook properly. Otherwise, apart from that, everything is perfect. Everything is perfect. The fish is very soft. Very soft. So nice. Africa is blessed. This is ancestral discovery. The people who discovered swallow, I wish they are alive. I'll go and tell them thank you. Swallow is the best. That's why when we travel as a Nigerian, when you travel and you have not seen swallow for 1 month, 2 months, you feel like you want to give up. If you eat swallow, you know what I mean. See you guys in my next video. Bye.